Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. LUNC community, USDC community, even Luna 2.0 community. How's everything going? All right. So the markets are down today. Today is the day after Memorial Day. Excuse me, Memorial Day. Um, we're down 2.52. The markets, both cryptos and stocks, just the meme tokens are looking good. The meme tokens, some of these meme tokens are up nicely today, but majority of the altcoins, Bitcoin and stock markets are just blah. Even the dollar was down today. It's almost like a pan. They call it a pan sell off when everything just sells off, and like people return from vacation and they just choose to just sell because maybe some people spend too much money over the weekend. I don't know. But somebody was dumping Bitcoin, and it looks like it's Mount Gox. Mount Gox dumping more Bitcoin, and that, of course, if Mount Gox is dumping Bitcoin, then everybody else is going to be looking to sell as well, apparently. So, but I'm not selling, but I know other people are looking to sell when Mount Gox continues to dump. How much Bitcoin does Mount Gox have? You know what I mean? Like, that was from the Mount Gox thing was like 2011, 2013. Okay, that was a long time ago. That was 10 years ago. How much Bitcoin does these people have to constantly sell on the open market every time Bitcoin hits 70? And have you noticed that when Bitcoin hits 70,000, that's when they want to sell? For some reason, there's something about 70,000 that the cabal banker elites do not want Bitcoin to past the 74,000 area. They don't want Bitcoin to explode into that 80,000 to 100,000 plus area for some reason. Every time Bitcoin's at 70,000, they're looking, either the government ready to dump Bitcoin, or Mount Gox is ready to dump Bitcoin, or Celsius is ready. You know what I mean? They got like 3 or 4 or 5 companies that it's almost like they're doing round the clock selling on Bitcoin. And then to make it worse, like they could do all of this over the counter, and they're choosing to do it in the open markets. So we know that this is manipulation. This is probably coordinated by the SEC and others to make sure Bitcoin doesn't run up to 100,000 plus, and it stays down, right? It stays down as much as they can possibly keep it down, and it also then keeps the markets, the altcoins down, and everything else down. So that's probably what's happening. Most likely, because every time Bitcoin's at 70,000, you can expect either Celsius, Mt. Gox, or the government, U.S. government, or some entity to go, oh, we're about to sell, 3 to 5, 6, $10 billion worth of Bitcoin, ha ha ha, and it's like clockwork. Okay, so that's what's going on. That's what we have to deal with. The stupidity of the world that we live in, unfortunately. Um, and But a lot of these meme coins don't give a crap, and they're pumping right now, and that's good. Good to see meme coins pumping. Here is Luna Classic, and it's not pumping. It's continuing to sideways action, and we're at 301133, and the year chart still looks, it's up 30%, so it doesn't look bad, but it just looks blah, right? Almost, but this is the cool part about it, is it's almost like it's in a reverse M, right? So here's your top here, top, and so that, and then so that's your double top. It'd be reverse it, and so now we're looking for that leg, that big, that big move to the upside here, and to complete the M shape. It's like a reverse M, or you could say it's a W, right? So you can do a W, double bottom there, and you could do a W. So it could be a W, it could be a reverse M, or a W. All right, so it's kind of a bullish pattern here for LUNC right now on the yearly chart, and we're up 30%. Just waiting for that big breakout, right? We're for that big breakout, and then breaking back up to these areas here for that W, or that inverted M shape. All right, so you see circulating supply is at 5796. Now the big drama is the burn tax, and there's another burn tax that went live. I don't know what's going on with this community, but it's not coming from Christopher. It's coming from other people trying to jump Christopher again, and because they believe Christopher and his crew take forever to do anything, so what they're doing is they're jumping ahead of Christopher, and this is how we got the .5 burn tax done, right? Because they jumped ahead of Christopher. And so now we have all these burn taxes coming out, mocking communities, and trying to jump ahead of Christopher. And now they want us to, now they want the burn tax to go towards Ukraine. And I mean, it's just mockery, epic proportions. And this is what we get. This is what we get when we don't work together. This is what we get when we don't take things seriously, and we allow the enemies of the chain and evil to take over. They will then start mocking. They will start putting out all types of stupidity stuff. And then this is what happens. This is what happens. So you can only blame ourselves for allowing this to happen. When people take 2.5 years just to finally work together, in some capacity, that's a problem, right? And so, it is what it did. We should already be controlling this chain. Should already be controlled by the good guys, and this chain should already be repaid by now. And this chain, LUNC should be around $13 right now, heading towards $100. It's been 2.5 years. What have we been? We haven't done anything in 2.5 years, except for allow corrupt people to come in here and pass proposals that were actually non-beneficial for the community, and then get mad at people like me and others who were calling it out the whole time, saying this is not good for the community. Why don't we pass these things that are actually good for the community? And the community says no, right? They want to pass the stuff that were bad for the community, right? And so we can see just by looking at time, the last 2.5, almost 3 years, we can just see by time that those proposals were not good for the community. Right, most proposals were not good for the community, because if it were good for the community, we wouldn't be stuck here at these prices, just sitting in limbo, right? And the world forgetting about us, and everybody else going to other things like Pepe and all these other places, while LUNC sits here just sideways. Now, yesterday we did talk about what could propel LUNC and Luna 2.0 and USTC, was that if the fine comes out for TFL, and then Do Kwon's gag orders is removed because the case is finally over. That would be really exciting to see how that plays out, and see if Do Kwon wants to tweet and stuff, and maybe Do Kwon will be able to get a little bit of freedom here. He's on house arrest right now, right? So in Montenegro still, I believe, and then they're trying to figure out. America's trying to get him to America for some strange reason. Nobody can figure that out, but it is what it is. All right, so we'll see how that plays out. Let's go here. Now, TC put out a video about BNB Lion and BNB Frog and all these other White Tiger Moon and all the other ones, that basically the Mac praise tokens, right? And he was talking about those tokens, and I guess it's caused an uproar, or whatever. I haven't watched the video yet, so I need to watch it. But some people still believe that I'm TC, and so they tried to, I guess, attack me while I was sleeping last night, and I realized, okay, where's this coming from? And I realized it was probably from that video, and they think that I'm TC, or I had something to do with that, which I don't, right? And so I put two and two together. I was like, okay. So yeah, I know. I look. I get attacked a lot. I get that because of the lunk validators, the U.S. government that be attacking me, the lunk validators, the witches that are on YouTube that control YouTube. Oh, thousands of people that hate me. We understand that, right? And I don't even know these people, but we understand that, right? And so, but I would run. I was, you know, in the spiritual realm, and I'm like, I was like, okay, I think it's coming from T. I think it's coming from that TC, but some people still think I'm TC. So I want to let you guys know that are watching. I am not TC. Twisted Christian is TC, right? And he's now TC Wealth Transfer. He's his own person. He's his own. He has his own family, his own name. So I'm not TC. I've been saying this for years. I'm not Dorsey Resource User. Some of you guys thought I was Dorsey for some strange reason, even though you knew I don't work. I don't have a job, guys and girls. I haven't had a job in over about 9 years. I haven't had a boss. And so when you saw Dorsey in his work uniform and he's working and he says I'm in my graveyard shift 9 5, for some reason that didn't click, and he's that's currency. Like, how is that currency if he already told us he doesn't work? I don't know. Maybe currency's just lying to us. So and then Dorsey's in Michigan. Well, I'm not in Michigan. Like, you know what I mean? Um so but and I have hair. Dorsey doesn't have hair. You know what I mean? So um but it's really interesting, right? And so I don't even talk like Dorsey. This is how I talk. Dorsey talks completely different than me, right? And same thing with TC. TC has a completely different style and talking, right? And these are my bros, you know. But so it's kind of weird that people still think I'm these people. They even thought I was Benny and I was changing my voice. I mean, that was crazy because I don't even cuss. You know what I mean? So that was crazy. RP to Benny. Um, at some point they're gonna think I'm Shella. I'm Shella Marie Smith. You know, um, it's ridiculous, right? So, anyways, it is what it is. They thought you know what's crazy? They even thought I was Brightling. How was my voice is way different than Brightling. They even thought I was Brightling Dinar at one point. I mean, it's crazy. People were literally hitting me up saying, "Yo, when's the next video, Brightling?" I said, "Excuse me." You know, I like the video you did on geopolitics, man. Keep it up. I'm like, I didn't. Wait a minute. I'm not Brightling, bro. Like, don't you? The voice is way different than Brightling's. My tone, everything about me is complete opposite of Brightling. How in the world are you thinking that I'm Brightling? This is just crazy. Anyways, so that's what I've been dealing with for the last 5 years. It's been awful. But anyways, glad to have those people. I'm glad that those people were on my channel, and some of them are still on my channel from time to time. And I love to see them be successful and do well. And but I am not those guys. And some people thought I was Boyce Watkins, Dr. Boyce. Hey, Boyce Watkins. Boy, you better get out of here. you know. Some people thought I was the other what was that guy's name? The health doctor, I forgot his name, but the doctor of medicine and all these other people out here, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. I think some people are actually for real, and some people are probably just trolling. I get it, but some people are actually for real. And I remember this one woman literally thought I was Dorsey so much that she hated me because she literally thought I was Dorsey. I couldn't believe it. Like, this woman literally hated me. The moment she found out that I wasn't Dorsey, she unsubscribed and blocked me or something like that because she was so embarrassed, you know. But this is what I don't know how people sit on the internet and just hate people that they don't even know in real life. It's just crazy. It's just a psychotic mental disorder or something, you know. Um, okay, so that's what we got that clear. Let's get into here because I'm way over my time. But had to make sure that was clear, man. I've been saying it for 5 years, but apparently it's not clear enough. Now that when I see this stuff happen, I'm just gonna think it's trolls. Now I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything anymore about it. I'm just gonna think it's trolls. All right, so I'm not gonna waste. We're not gonna waste any more time on that. I'm just gonna say it's trolls. All right, increased burn tax not passing, genuine lapse is passing, and then this one change mod or is it mode or mod? Change mode or mod, I don't know. Of splitting burn tax, increase and support Binance charity. No. What the freak are you talking about? So they want to decrease the burn tax to 70% from 80. No. And then 30%, and they don't actually give us the 30%. They give us 10% community pool, 10% charity for Ukrainian war victims via Binance charity. Binance charity. You mean the same Binance that got convicted for money laundering and wicked activities that they're doing with their charity funds and all this stuff? Are you kidding me? And partnerships with Superman's Foundation. No. Um, I guess that's the other 10%. They only put 20% here. They didn't put 30%. So I'm guessing the other 10% was part is going to for partnership with Superman Foundation. I don't know. When you do a proposal and you don't do it correctly, this is a problem because you got 70% here directly for burns, so you were decreasing the burns, which nobody wants that. And then you got 10% community pool. There's no Oracle pool on here. So they don't want to put money in the Oracle pool. They want to continue to drain the Oracle pool so we know who these types of people are. And then they want to money launder into Ukrainian charity funds and Superman funds. And then they only put 10%. They don't put the other 10% on here. So we don't know where the other 10% is going. That is awful. Okay. Um yeah, this is awful. All right. I guess this is what the community has come down to though. Absolutely ridiculous. 29 million in burns, 12,000 in burns. Let's quickly go through here. I'm way over my time. 121 now. The Oracle pool is draining absolutely fast. As you can see, that proposal had nothing for the Oracle pool at all. So that tells you what these type of people are. If you are talking about the burn tax and you do everything, but you don't have nothing to help the Oracle pool, then you're an enemy. That's point blank. You had time to write that, and you thought in your mind nothing for the Oracle pool to keep it replenished. Wow. Okay. Okay. It is what it is, I guess. 6 million in burns there, and I don't know who that was, but it's a wallet. Shout out to that wallet, whoever burned there. El Bun Project, 244 leads away, and Luna Papa No losing 295 million. All right, so anybody in jail or anything? Missed signatures here. Lung Dao, 421 still. Okay. And let's check over here and wrap it up. Here is the validator. Some of them are good. Many of them are bad, as we can tell. And yeah, that's it. Peace out. God bless. Hope you guys are doing well. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Next video is going to be the INU INU day 3. Burn it all week. So let's go. Peace out.